Good day, everyone. Welcome to Direct Stars. Our subject for today is physics, where our topic is atomic structure, isotopes, and electron shares. Aim of today's lesson is for you to understand atomic structure, while the objective is for you to differentiate between proton, neutron, and electron, define the atomic structure and its components, understand the concept of atomic number and mass number, define isotopes. So now, firstly, we need to understand what atomic structure is. So what is atomic structure? Atomic structure can be defined as the arrangement of proton, neutron, and electron within an atom. So let's check this image here. Now you can see from here, we have this. This is what we call electron. Electron is the negative particle. It's revolving round the nucleus. So this is electron. Okay, so here we have what we call nucleus. We have nucleus here. So from here we are in this nucleus, we have proton in it here, and we have neutron here. While electron, which is the negative charge, is the one revolving round. This is what we call orbit. Okay. So electron is in the orbit revolving around the nucleus of an atom. So in this nucleus of an atom, it consists of proton and neutron. Okay, so now let's check this. Here we have this electron. This is the nucleus. Okay, so the nucleus consists of neutron, which is the neutral, while we have proton, which is the positive charge. Okay, so now in here, which is the nucleus, is also known as what we call mass number because the addition of neutron and proton gives mass number. Now let's check this. We have hydrogen. Hydrogen is the first element, which is atomic number 1. Another thing we need to note here is atomic number is the same as the proton number. So if we have atomic number 1, that means we have proton 1. Okay, so we go with that hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, that is the atomic number. But at the same time, that is also their proton number. So hydrogen has just one atomic number. That is, it has one proton. Okay, so it will only have one proton in the nucleus of an atom. And what is the mass number of hydrogen? It's still the same as 1. So there will be no neutron in the nucleus of hydrogen atom. Now we have lithium. Now what's lithium? We have hydrogen, helium, lithium. Lithium is the atomic number 3. Okay, so that means we have 3 protons in the nucleus of an atom, while the remaining will be the neutron. Now, addition of proton and neutron gives what we call mass number. Why? We have 3 electrons revolving round the orbit of the nuclear atom, which is neutron. So a proton is a positive charged particle which is found in the nucleus of an atom, while a neutron is the neutral particle found in the nucleus of an atom. An electron is the negative charged particle revolving around the orbit of an atom. So now we have what we call atomic number or mass number. We have atomic and we have mass number. Atomic number, as I said earlier, that is the proton number, while the mass number is the summation of the proton and the neutron of the element that gives mass number. So the number of proton in the nucleus is called the atomic number, which has the symbol of Z. So the proton number of hydrogen is 1, so we have Z equals to 1, while the number of the proton in the nucleus of an atom determine what element it is. That is why we call it atomic number. So the mass of the atom is determined by the number of neutrons and the proton added together. So we have atomic number, which is also known as number of proton. We have mass number is number of proton plus neutron. So for example, if you have this, an atom of sodium has 11 proton, that means that is atomic number 11. Atomic number 11. So with that, the mass number will be the proton and the neutron of that element. And that gives what we call mass number. So this is how it's written. We have, this is the atom itself. Okay. So here is the proton number, which is also known as atomic number. Here will be the mass number. Okay. This is the mass number. And the neutron number is not written here. So to get the neutron number, we say A minus Z equals to N, where N is the neutron number. That is how we solve for mass number. Let's go with isotopes. What do we mean by isotopes? When the neutron number is different, that is where we have isotopes. To the fact that we have the same atomic number but different neutron number, that is what we call isotopes. So not all the atoms of a particular element have the same mass. For example, two sodium atoms might have mass number 23, 24. So if they have 23, 24, so that means they have the same atomic number, which is 11, but different neutron. Different neutron, that means one is having 12, while the other is having 13. And that is what we call isotopes. So atoms of the same element that have different masses are called isotopes. Now, different masses is just coming from different neutrons. So isotopes have the same number of protons, but different number of neutrons. Another example that we can use here is carbon. We have carbon, which is C6. And we have another carbon, which is 14C6. Now, what's the difference here? We have the same, carbon is the same, which is in the proton number, that's proton number 6, same as atomic number, but different neutron number, because here, the neutron number here is N equals to A minus Z. And that gives the neutron number to be 12 minus 6, and that is 6. Okay? But here, we have N equals to 14 minus 6. 14 minus 6. Okay, so 14 minus 6, that would give us 8. Now you can see that here we have 6, and in the other atom, we have 8. So this is what we call isotopes. Isotopes is the atom with the same proton number but different mass number. Or we can say the same proton number but different neutron number, because addition of proton and neutron gives the mass number of an element. So we have A to denote the mass number, Z to denote the atomic number. So, and that will be all on isotopes, mass number, and atomic structure. That will be the end of today's class. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Bye.